It's a school record 12th MAC win of the year for the Buffalo Bulls. The final score 85-71 over the Akron Zips, now joined by Bulls head coach Felicia Leggett-Jack. At times this game was a little bit ragged. Your team had big runs in the second and third quarters that really took control of this game. Give me a sense of what you felt like overall from this win.
Well, you know, we're never going to take winning for granted. We really are proud of the effort that our team displayed. It wasn't the cutest basketball you ever want to see, but they got the job done. I thought that, you know, we had to go to our bench very early. And I thought Hannah Hall did a tremendous job of stepping up and giving us different energy. AJ gave us some different kind of energy. And that's what I talk about. It's a collective unit. There's 14 young ladies on this team. There's 14 sisterhoods that's going on. And it's really great that we can call on anybody and they can be ready.
Coach, Steph Reed and Sierra Dillard combined for 18 of your 25 assists today. When you have two players that have that kind of court vision, how can you coach offensively, and what kind of looks can you get?
Well, you know, Stephanie was under the weather today, and we didn't know whether she was going to be able to go, and she go out there and play as phenomenal as she does, because she can take possessions off because there's a Sierra Dillard on our team. So I like what we do, and I like our third punch in AJ, and Catherine's going to be a better player for us as well. We just have a good unit of kids that really want this thing. They want to represent Buffalo in a profound way, in a way that has never been done before in women's basketball, and we're taking steps every day.
Your team has now won 5 straight games, 10 of 11. It was such an emotional victory on Wednesday over Central Michigan. Was there ever a point where you were worried about how your team would come out and react in this game? And now that we know how they've reacted, what does that say about what your coaching staff has been able to do and what your players have been able to do?
Well, right after the game, I was worried because the next game is always like a trap game. You don't know how you can come down. I mean, it's been that was an amazing game at Central Michigan. How do you respond to that? How do you get yourself mentally ready? These young ladies showed me that they're resilient and that they want something bigger than a win. They want championships here, and today they showed that they know how to get it. It wasn't cute, but they got the job done.
Well, not that you wouldn't want another chance to play in front of your home crowd, but this does clinch your trip straight to Cleveland, so I know that's exciting as we start to look a little bit ahead to the MAC championship. Felicia, congratulations on another win.
All glory goes to God. Thank you so much.
All right, that's Felicia Leggett-Jack, the Bulls head coach, and it's time to talk to our player of the game who was approaching the coveted triple-double there down the stretch with 8 assists and 8 rebounds. Did that thought cross your mind at all, Sierra Dillard?
It didn't. You know, just coming out here, playing with amazing teammates, just trying to have fun and get the W.
Take me through this game. At times, Akron did some things to make you guys struggle a little bit, but you and Stephanie and Summer in particular kind of powered through.
Akron's a great team. Hats off to them. They're an unbelievable team, as you know, all the teams in the MAC. They tried to slow us down, I think, during the first quarter and second quarter. We weren't getting out in transition. We weren't getting stops how we usually do. So once we kind of put in our defense, as Coach preached about, defense turns into offense, and we're a great transition team. So we kind of got on the run, and Steph and I pushed the ball up to our great post with Summer Hemphill and Cassie Osler, and, you know, we just, you know, played Buffalo basketball.
Sierra, late in this game, Steph got screened in the open court and fell pretty hard, and then Summer responded with this massive block, and it was kind of like, I got your back. Talk about what makes this team so special in the locker room. You guys really seem to respond for each other all the time.
Definitely, we have each other's back. When Steph got knocked down, it scared all of us, because, you know, you never want to see your PG get knocked down like that, and we got to take it on account to just have each other's back. And Summer is like, you know what, that was my fault. We all took accountability for it, the bench, the coaches, everybody, and Summer kind of turned that madness into a block and turned it into stops, and we kind of went on I think an 8-2 run. And, you know, just having the great support of Buffalo community behind us and playing in our home field, it's amazing to come back home, or to be home, and just play basketball here.
You know, the NFL allowed celebrations after touchdowns. You think you could get college basketball to allow you to do one after your 3-pointers?
Did I do one after my
Well, you know, you can be a little animated after those.
Mr. Paul, I'm just trying to get the crowd into it, you know, just trying to have fun. You know, Coach trying to catch me sometimes, so you got to do them real quick and get back on defense. You got to stay focused in the game. Focus fun is what she says.
All right, she just put Mr. Paul in his place, didn't she? Congratulations, Sierra. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, it's fun talking to a girl like Sierra Dillard, a lady like Sierra Dillard, and watching her play and watching her emotion on the court. And I think that's a big part of the success of this team is the way they play with emotion.
Yeah, it's all about energy, and it comes from the defense energy, and it turns into offense. But I'm just, again, so impressed with, I think, the paint points. They outscored Akron 48-26 in the paint, and they've outscored teams in the paint 21 of their 24 games now, 25 games on the year. So they've really focused on getting to the rim, and yeah, you get the kick out 3-2, which is fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Well, a lot of fun stuff here from the Bulls as they win their 5th straight game, 10 of their last 11. They remain undefeated, 10-0 at home. It's an 85-71 Buffalo victory over Akron. Thanks for watching on a Saturday afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. This has been a production of the Mid-American Conference and ESPN.